These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mountain Goat. Article quote, "The dollar is dropping in Iraq," unquote. The CBI monetary strategy is working. MarkZ via PDK, there are still a lot of people in place. Things are moving forward, and that advanced timetable for the reset would be true. I'm getting very encouraging news from almost all of the redemption area's cities, from Hong Kong, Asia, and the Middle East, Dubai. The chatter is very high right now, and this is a good thing. Nobody will know the exact timing, and we need to watch it play out. So once again, we are at hope and sitting at the edge of our seats. All right, Mountain Goat article quote, "Iraqi banks have undertaken reforms coinciding with the Iraqi government's measures to reform the economy," unquote. Quote, "The Central Bank of Iraq announced in a statement December 19th the devaluation of Iraqi dinar to 1450 to help reduce the country's fiscal deficit in the state budget for 2021 from 70 trillion to nearly 30 trillion dinars," unquote. So once again, here it is, black and white in the news. It is what I've told you as one of the reasons why the devaluation of the dinar. All right, Bruce via Wiser Now. "Initially, we thought Tuesday, Wednesday of this week for notifications. Now we're hearing more like Saturday for notifications. Maybe getting notifications to us Saturday and starting Saturday, or we could get pushed early next week. We've heard both things from a couple different sources, and we know that this is what we are looking for. We are looking to be notified and to get started." All right, Militiaman article quote, "Iraqi finance announces new developments in the dinar exchange rate," unquote. They say this is a new development in the dinar exchange rate. Well, fairly sure we can see that this was part of the plan for some time, and they're rolling out that plan. They used the devaluation on purpose, in my opinion, knowing that there would be effects, both of which served a purpose to stimulate the citizens to bring in additional 3-0 notes, citizens feeling that if they devalue again to 1660, they would lose even more purchasing power. Regardless, the plan was to be short-lived, and it appears to be the case now, as we see the finance minister has promised today to make an amendment to the exchange rate for positive effects and with supportive measures. It sure looks like the process was to devalue ahead of the revaluation to come as part of the plan has legs. The U.S. Fed told us they can devalue and revalue, and it appears to be holding true. All right, Mountain Goat article quote, "Al-Kazimi stopped bids at the expense of Iraq," unquote. Quotes, "The Prime Minister Mustafa Al-Kazimi spoke on Saturday about the last opportunity to advance the country. We carried out reforms and prepared a white paper capable of facing this crisis and the coming crisis, and we will not allow the collapse of Iraq or its bankruptcy. The year 2021 is the year the Iraqi achievement. We will all reach this achievement quickly and efficiently, and the state will prevail. Iraq will triumph over all challenges. I've said this before, that this is Iraq's last chance for the needed reforms. There will be no other opportunities. Didn't they tell us recently they planned on a 5% GDP in 2021? All right, RayRen98, Parliament is in session today, reading the budget. Time will tell." All right, Militiaman, quote, "Agenda for the Parliament session next Monday. The House of Representatives announced on Saturday the agenda for its session scheduled next Monday at 3 p.m. The agenda included 9 paragraphs, including the completion of second reading of the 2021 budget law," unquote. They have told us they had 72 hours to be ready for the second reading of the 2021 budget. Well, they have sped that up to Monday, 24 hours. They need to do a positive change to the exchange rate at the same time of the HOR meeting or real close to it. Looking very good in my opinion. All right, Militiaman article quote, "She hopes that these procedures will coincide with discussions within the White House of Representatives on the budget, and it should be noted that the main policy measures to protect the poor and the vulnerable have been included in the budget and discussed in the minister's statement regarding the budget," unquote. To protect the citizens is to delete the zeros. In my opinion, this is huge. Wow.